A clip titled, Negligence.
Grandma, Mum said I should tell you, she served your food on the dining already, that you can go eat.
Bridget, have you even greeted me this morning, or when have I become too small? When a young person sees an adult around, you greet. Your father, my son, dare not try this while growing up. He knew what doom will befall him if he fails to. I raised him well, so he must do the same. By the way, where are you going with a cloth showing your tummy outside? Has your mother seen what you're wearing this morning?
But what does it matter, Grandma? There's no big deal in that. My mum bought the clothes for me, so she's aware.
Oh, no big deal, as you generation of nowadays say. No problem. I understand totally. I must definitely have a word with your parents.
Really? Okay, bye, Grandma.
Can you imagine her telling me no big deal? What is this world turning into? All in the name of this advanced age, the young ones are beginning to lose discipline, morals, and decency, which we cherished before. I need to do something about this. My own grandchildren must not be like this. I need to talk to my son. It is well.
Bridget and her boyfriend at a club.
Hey babes, when did you get here?
Not quite long, dear.
Okay, let's go have some shots. I need to feel alright.
Me too, dear. Let's go.
Some minutes later.
You seem to be enjoying yourself so much.
Yes, babe.
That's good. Let's go have more shots.
Right away.
Back home at Bridget's house.
Hey Grandma, but you're supposed to be in bed by now. Why are you sitting here alone?
Johnson, how can I sleep when your elder sister is not back since she left this house and everybody is acting okay? I know your father is not back, but what about your mom? She just stayed glued inside that room since.
Oh, so that's why you're still awake. That's how Bridget comes home late. Although she always comes back before Dad, so he doesn't know about her late night crawling, and Mum is always on her phone upstairs, so she believes we are always at home and hardly bother us.
Oh, it is getting clearer and clearer. Don't worry, you can go and sleep. I will be here till your father comes back today.
Alright then, Grandma. See you tomorrow.
Some hours later.
Finally. Welcome, my son. Welcome back. How was work today?
Thank you, Mum. Why aren't you sleeping yet? It's so late.
I wanted to make sure I stay awake so I can open the door for you, because there's an important discussion we need to have tonight.
Really, Mum? Can't it wait till tomorrow? I'm super tired, can't wait to shower and sleep.
Not at all, my son. I won't take too much of your time, but this particular discussion is of essence. But yes, you can take your shower, eat, then we discuss. Sorry, dear.
Alright, Mum. Let's go in.
Peter and his mom in her bedroom.
So Mum, I'm all ears. What's this important discussion all about?
My dear son, I see your efforts for your family, how you thrive to provide for your family even in this hard economy. I must say you're indeed a true man. To the point of discussion, a proverb says, a rod and a reprimand impart wisdom, but a child left undisciplined disgraces its mother. It's about your children, Peter. I'm not happy with what my eyes have seen these couple of days since I came for holiday. All I see is children left in the world of their own. This is not how I raised you. I know you might say times have changed, but even in this changed time, there are parents who raise good and responsible children.
Mum, what exactly happened? What did you notice?
A lot, my dear son, a lot. Your children doesn't know the difference when it comes to greeting elders. They wave hands to greet me. I wonder what it is your wife does in her room. She hardly comes out, even with me being around. Your son is always on his phone all day long, playing games and all. The highlight of it all is your daughter Bridget. She wears scandalous clothes out of this house. She doesn't even remember to greet me. Could you believe she left this house since morning only to tiptoe back around 10 p.m. thinking I had slept off while I was waiting for you? A lot more I choose not to mention. Peter, I just need to know if you are aware of all these happenings in your home.
This is serious. I know I'm hardly home, but I expect my wife to fill this loopholes. I mean, that's one of the benefits of being two parents, isn't it? I'm surprised to hear all these, Mum. I'm shocked. Whenever I called during my break hour and asked about the kids, she'd always told me everything was good. Oh my god.
My son, nothing is good in this issue on ground. Oh, your son told me this is how Bridget comes back home every day. Do you know what that girl might be indulging in already? She's just 20 years, I guess. My son, the earlier you and your wife work on your parenting style, the better for you too. And your wife really needs to do better. I pray you people have no regrets on your children. Oh, that is all I have to say.
Mom, thank you so much for your observations and all. I will definitely do something about this as soon as possible. Let me catch some sleep, because I will be waking up early again for work tomorrow. Have a good night rest, Mom.
I wish you best of luck, my son. Have a good night rest too. Don't forget I will be going back to the village next tomorrow.
Oh, that's true. Alright, Mom, I will make arrangements down for you with my wife. Good night.
3 weeks later.
Bridget, I have been asking you since morning, why you have been sleeping around the house. What is it with you? Have you suddenly developed sleeping sickness? Talk to me now. I just discovered I feel tired and I sleep. Is that a big deal, Mum? Oh, it's not a big deal, it's more than a big deal. Whatever sickness that has entered your body making you sleep every time must leave your body. You and I are going to the hospital right now. Now move. Alright, Mum. Whatever.
Mrs. Cole, so the test is finally out. I would like to have your husband be here, before going ahead with the details.
That might not be possible, doctor. As you know, he has a very tight schedule. Is it that serious? Tell me what it is, I will give him the details. Is it malaria or typhoid?
Alright then. No, madam. It's beyond malaria or typhoid. I'm sorry to let you know that Bridget is 3 weeks pregnant. The surprising thing is we noticed her womb has become so fragile due to past abortions. We can't tell how many, but what I'm trying to say is, she can't afford to do any more abortion, as it may take her life.
What did you just say, doctor? Pregnant. Abortions. What in God's name is this? Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly. Make sure to let her start her antenatal as soon as possible.
I am dead. What do I tell my husband?
Just explain to him, madam. Send my greetings to him.
Bridget and her mom back at home.
Bridget, how did you come about pregnancy under this roof? How? Now start talking, you shameless girl. Mum, I'm sorry. My friends influenced me. I tried so hard talking to you about my struggles, but you weren't available every time. You were always with your phone. What do you mean? You know how you get me when you want money, so why couldn't you tell me? Why, Bridget? Who even taught you about abortions? I can never believe you know these things in my widest imaginations. How do I even tell your dad all these? You have killed me, you this girl. My friends taught me everything I know and do, and my boyfriend too. I didn't want to do it, but they kept calling me names. I'm sorry, Mum. I wish you know how bad this is. We can't terminate this pregnancy, because it will take your life. What would my friends say? The neighbors and families. You have finally brought shame on me.
Linda, what is it you're telling me? I leave this house as early as 5 a.m. every day, just to make sure I provide for my family. I try my best to check up on you and the kids. You are home every day with these children. That's why I set up the online business for you, so you have time for the children. What else could I have done? Linda, you have failed us. My mom warned me. She noticed your nonchalant attitude towards everything during her stay. Our daughter has aborted severally under this roof and you didn't notice once. What kind of mother are you? Oh my God. How do I tell my mom all these? How do we face the world?
I'm so sorry, babe. I'm surprised too hearing all these. I just thought they will come to me with if they need anything. I'm sorry, my love.
This matter on ground is beyond sorry, Linda. We have some serious corrections to make on this mess you created. Only God knows what Johnson is involved in as well. Oh mine.
The end. Short movie created by Adebola Olagbenjo.